Space Jumpers. Written by M.K. Clarke. Narrated by David Nagel.
Author's note. For starters, thank you for reading. Space Jumpers is very dear to my heart and I hope you enjoy it. In addition to being a standalone novella, Space Jumpers is also the first part of a larger three-part novel called Pursuing Dreams. Somewhere along the journey we decided to publish this first part separately, and I'm glad we did. When reading any work from this series, the most important thing for you to remember is that this is a work of fiction. You will find that the military structure represented in this book does not quite match present-day organizations. This was intentional. Changes were made to better fit this world and its unique quirks. In addition, although much research was done in the making of this book, I am not a scientist, physics professor, or astro-anything. Leaps have been made and substances have been created out of thin air. Some things are explained in the book and some are not. I believe the beauty of science is that all things will be possible one day, even if it's not in the way we imagine them. Part 1. November 16th, 653, Third Age.
Ego love table 5.
Impossibly, the little girl accepted the 3 overflowing mugs, balancing them precariously as she backed out into the tavern. The swell of conversation invaded the busy kitchen for a brief moment, before disappearing with the bouncing brown curls behind the kitchen door. The child slid the mugs onto the table, carefully placing each one at the fingertips of its rightful owner. Nothing but a terrorist. Her fingers paused as they deftly removed the tokens that had been slapped down. We were better off back in the old days with the council. The child busied herself wiping down a neighbouring booth, interest piqued. But for all this friendly crap with the Zarweens, one of the men turned his head towards the floor to express his feelings when he saw the girl. He nodded at her and chugged the spittle down with a swig from his mug. "But wasn't the council bad?" the girl asked. Confusion spread clearly over her innocent features as she stood before the men, wringing a dirty cloth in her small hands. The men shifted uncomfortably under her round, pleading eyes. "Wasn't the war bad?" "Sure it was." The man waved her off. "Run along now." She bit her lip. "I don't understand." The men glanced at each other and then searched for her mother. She wasn't to be found. "Listen, little lady." One man leaned forward. His companion stopped him with a hand. "She'll kill us." He turned to the girl and said again, "Run along." Stomach churning with disappointment, she shuffled away. "You're right, you know." Her eyes lifted to see a different man. He was staring into the bottom of his mug. She could smell his breath as he spoke. Her nose wrinkled and she edged away. The man who overthrew the council stopped one more, but stopped.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?